Hello, and welcome to the Division of Employment and Training, one of several agencies under the umbrella of the Delaware Department of Labor. Our goal is to help you navigate your way back to work. We know it's difficult to lose your job or get laid off under any circumstance. For many, it's a time of uncertainty, and the questions of what to do next or where to turn for help can be overwhelming. That's where we come in. Let me begin by providing you with two very important statements. Delaware Department of Labor's mission statement. The Delaware Department of Labor, or DOL, connects people to jobs, resources, monetary benefits, workplace protections, and labor market information to promote financial independence, workplace justice, and a strong economy. We're here to assist you during these challenging times. And the Division of Employment and Training's mission statement, which is to provide services enabling employers and job seekers to make informed employment and training choices leading to employment. We are here today to discuss the resources and assistance available to you at the Division of Employment and Training. We are thrilled to share all the valuable services and programs that are available for individuals like yourselves who are looking for assistance in order to return to work as soon as possible. While not all of the information provided may apply directly to you, we've made sure to include useful information that you may find helpful. Our purpose is to help you with your job search by supplying the resources that you need. Our objective is to help you obtain not just gainful employment, but a job with career potential, and our job is to help you get back to work as quickly as possible. The division consists of 4 American Job Centers, or AJCs. An AJC is your one-stop shop for workforce services, providing a comprehensive range of no-cost employment and training services for job seekers and employers. There are 4 AJCs throughout the state that are open every business day from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and at each location, we have employment service specialists who are glad to be of help and service to you. In the next few minutes, we would like to provide you with a brief overview of the services available at the Division of Employment and Training. Let's start off with state and federal workforce programs. The division administers various state and federal workforce programs that assist individuals in obtaining their next job or career change. One does not need to be unemployed to utilize our services. Did you know employers are saying the following? Patty Mengers, Vice President at Goodwill Staffing Services, stated, even in the midst of a labor shortage, there remains a segment of people who continue to face barriers to employment, those lacking job skills or experience, people with justice system involvement, and people with physical and mental disabilities. As we have for the last 100 years, Goodwill is here to serve this population with skills, work-based learning, employment supports, and collaborations with employers who will provide second chances and a supportive environment to people in not only getting, but retaining jobs. You may not be aware, but we, the Delaware Department of Labor, Division of Employment and Training, work with local employers in many ways. Now let's hear from some of our additional local employers.
The Delaware Department of Labor connects Delaware employers to the qualified employees they're looking for.
We create that magic of bringing the perfect employee to the perfect employer.
Job seekers are looking for good wages, a future, good benefits, and an opportunity to grow.
Job Link is a great tool for employees and employers who are trying to connect.
Go to joblink.delaware.gov to find more qualified candidates and instantly upload your job opportunity for free. The Delaware Department of Labor.
There is help. There is hope.
And here is where you find it.
So how can we help you? Do you need childcare? Are you looking for work? Are you currently attending school or a training program? Do you need a resume? Are you already working? Do you need to sharpen your interview skills? Or do you need to enhance your job skills? Stop by one of our AJC locations and speak with an employment service specialist to see how we may be able to assist you. At the American Job Centers, there are a variety of services available to you. These services include Delaware Job Link or DJL, job search assistance, labor market information, our virtual workshops, adult basic education or our GED program, and there's also money available for training. Additional services include our federal bonding assistance program, our APACS program, veteran services, apprenticeship and training program, interest and aptitude assessments, our Ticket to Work program, as well as staff assistance and case management services. Let's look at a few of our services in more detail. I want to start out by introducing you to Delaware Job Link, or DJL. DJL is a web-based online system that provides access to both job seekers and employers to a full range of workforce information and services. As a job seeker, you can access DJL 24 hours, 7 days a week from any computer with internet access. Be able to create a job seeker account, add resumes by building them online, which is your best option for job matching, or upload your resume. Conduct job searches, receive email notifications on new job openings, or access information on additional job seeker services. Remember, as I stated just a few minutes ago, you can access the website 24 hours, 7 days a week by going to joblink.delaware.gov. Take time today to create your job seeker account in DJL. Job search assistance. We provide job search assistance for individuals who need additional help. Let us show you how you can use Delaware Job Link as your job search tool. To develop and review your resumes. For job referrals, we'll help you identify job openings and make referrals based on your skills and abilities, and as a way to use labor market information, or LMI, and assessments to identify your transferable skills. LMI offers a wealth of data about local job markets, job trends, in-demand occupations, and other occupational outlooks. With this information, you can research wages, benefits, and the duties and work environments associated with particular jobs. Occupational information can assist in making informed career choices, which can lead to a satisfying work life. Now let me ask you, do you keep running into roadblocks or barriers that prevent you from obtaining or keeping employment? Let us help you. Do you have a criminal background? Does it prevent you from obtaining employment? Have you ever heard of the APACS program? Well, what is APACS, you may ask? What does APACS stand for? APACS means Advancement Through Pardons and Expungements. APACS is dedicated to opening opportunities to individuals with criminal histories who wish to obtain gainful employment and overall economic mobility. Direct services are provided relating to the pardon and expungement procedures statewide. APACS provides the resources, knowledge, and experience for justice-involved persons to help remove barriers relating to employment, housing, and education. Make arrangements to come in or speak to an APACS coordinator today for additional assistance. Fidelity bonding. Another program available to job seekers is the Fidelity Bonding Program, which is an incentive for employers to ease their concerns when hiring at-risk job applicants. This is an excellent program for job seekers that may have difficulties obtaining employment due to bankruptcy, a limited employment history, or an arrest record, to name a few. These fidelity bonds can only be issued after a job seeker has a firm job offer and start date of employment. For additional information, speak to an employment service specialist. Interest and aptitude assessments. Do you know what skills you have? Do you know what transferable skills you may possess? Why not find out by exploring these available assessment sites or come into one of our AJCs to complete an online assessment? Staff will be happy to assist you with this process. Did you know, even as the U.S. market continues to recover from the effects of the COVID 19 pandemic, one constant remains, and that is education boosts earnings and reduces unemployment. As you can see from the graph below, the differences in 2021 earnings and unemployment rates using data from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, or BLS, shows workers ages 25 and older who attained less than a high school diploma had the lowest median weekly earnings of $626 and the highest unemployment rate at 8.3% among those at all educational levels. Workers with graduate degrees, master's, professional, and doctoral degrees had the highest earnings and lowest unemployment rate. Now, those are some interesting statistics. Have you ever considered what advancing your education could do for you? Well, let's find out. Let's take a look at the next slide. Looking to start a new or enhance your career, you may be eligible to receive training funds to develop new skills. When it comes to finding work, the result is not always immediate, and some people discover their current skills and education do not meet employer demands. Others can't find work in their local area. The good news is we operate programs that focus on returning workers to employment that is both in demand and meet the skills and knowledge requirements employers need. Stop by one of your local AJCs to find out how to use state and federal funding for your training benefits. Upgrading your skill set is a common need for some participants. A case manager can assess your employment needs and whether you meet program eligibility requirements. Remember, the type of training received must be an in-demand occupation and found on the DJL training approved provider list. For example, you can't pursue a certificate for a dog groomer, but you can for, say, a certified nursing assistant. Before your plan is approved, there has to be a reasonable expectation of finding employment upon completion of that training plan. If you are interested in seeing if you qualify for training funds, speak to an employment service specialist for the next steps. Now, I would like to read to you one of our client experiences. Our client's experience. Where to begin? I found the Department of Labor's program by pure chance and a sincere notion of faith. I had an opportunity to attend a certification course in support of my personal educational pursuits and career enhancement. Funding just wasn't there, and on a limited budget, our household wasn't prepared to face the cost at the time. After visiting the Department of Labor's website, to my amazement, I was eligible for the grant if I applied, as I met the three basic criteria for the program. Throughout the process, I worked with two incredibly devoted state employees, Ms. Adrienne Turner, my case manager at the Department of Labor, and her area operations manager, Ms. Ashley Francica. Their assistance in providing me with timely documentation and constant support throughout made the applicant process seamless and worth all of the time and energy to apply. I'm happy to report that as of Monday, June 27, 2022, I will retain the certification for Certified Occupational Safety Manager, or COSM. This industry-recognized credential has given me new tools for which to operate in my industry and creates new personal marketability in my field. I truly hope that others will seek out this opportunity with the Department of Labor in the future to, one, consider advancing their own career choice, and by two, building a stronger and more knowledgeable workforce in our great state of Delaware. Respectfully, Jay Shockley. Now let's talk about our veteran services. We are proud to provide priority service to all veterans and eligible spouses to help them find jobs and maximize employment and training opportunities. If you have a significant barrier to employment, or SBE, you may be eligible for case management services. Our veterans representatives specialize in assisting veterans return to work and offer specialized services to the veteran community. This is an excellent program for military veterans and or spouses who may have an SBE. For example, a transitioning member, a disabled or special disabled veteran, or a homeless veteran, to name a few. Register in DJL today for additional services to see if case management would be available to you through the Veterans Program. Free resource room. We also provide a free resource room for your employment needs. Our resource rooms have available job boards with the latest postings, computers with internet access, phones to use for your job search, fax machines for sending out resumes and cover letters, and printers and copiers to help defray the cost of printing and copying job search materials such as resumes and cover letters. We realize many of you have these resources at home, but we want you to know that they are available in our AJCs. You may find that it is easier to focus on your job search by coming into a job center. By the way, if you need assistance, we are here to help you. Feel free to also follow us on social media via Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Virtual or on-site workshops. We also offer virtual as well as on-site workshops daily. Our workshops include how to create a job seeker account, career assessment and planning, job search, and interview strategies. To find a description of the workshops, go to Delaware Job Link at joblink.delaware.gov and click on Job Seekers at the top of the page. Scroll to the bottom, and on your left under Job Seeker Resources, you will find the link for workshop descriptions. Come on in and attend one of our workshops today. Now, what will your next steps be? For additional assistance, contact an employment service specialist today. Remember, all of our AJCs statewide are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can call us at 302-761-8085 to speak to a live representative. You can also chat with us via Delaware Vocal at vocal.delaware.gov, or you can complete a service request form online. Now, we know this was a lot of information to absorb, and we encourage you to reach out to your local office if you have any questions or need clarification on anything we covered today. Thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to serving you. Have a wonderful day.